Ba-da, ba, ba-da, 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 ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Lymphal. Whenever I say lymphal, I think of someone throwing up like gang signs. And yeah, that's what I think about when I say like abbreviations for like words. Lymphal. Lamau. Lol. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Of course, Stream Deck doesn't want to work right now. I have a love-hate relationship with this fucking thing, dude. On one hand, I kind of have to love it because it's a very expensive piece of hardware. That is just a black screen. Cool. There we go. Cool. Oh boy. Here I go playing again. I can't wait to play Trepping. Because that's the next thing I'm going to stream. Trepping. Alright. Oh, I'm here. Oh, great. I'm here. At least I don't have to do the eye and hearing exam. Because I don't want to. 9758. Put them down. So I read all the stuff in here last time anyways. What? Use interface model. Alright. I'm gonna strangle you. Oh. I knew that. I was very well aware of how that worked. Okay, so... Save. I don't know why I didn't save last time, but... Alrighty, annex. Interface module has been upgraded to security level 2. I can now leave the ward for the moon surface and access the annex station. I don't know where that is. I think prong 2, by the way. By the by. Prong 2. I don't know if I need to reactivate this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. An emergency ecography of the canal must be performed. This requires level 3 security access. If you lack clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. Here I go founding again. I think prong 2 is level 2. But I heard thumping. Also, fuck you. I thought it was level 2. Okay. Cool. I hate you. So I don't know what that means. Boom. Up. New area, hooray!
I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of PRISM. For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find. Once the ward is operational, our real work begins. And I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Oh, excuse me. Cool, man. It looks like a graphics card. That's pretty neat. Yep. Security, what? All right, let's go to the surface of the moon. There it is. Taking a screenshot. Chapter 5, Ender. Let me look at my feet, you asshole. I want to see the footprints. Oh. No footprints. Never mind. I wonder what everyone's doing over there. On the blue pearl. Doo-doo. Ignore that. Alrighty, what horrific nightmares are here? Let's see. The canal. Something significant is happening in the canal. The archive terminal indicates that an emergency ecograv must be performed. However, I cannot proceed without first upgrading my internal module to security level 3. To do that, I need to reach the annex station and locate the founder's terminal. The canal. Okay. Sure. What do we got over here? Main control lab. Oh, I didn't want to go in here yet. I don't know what that is. Don't know what EL9 is. Sure is something though. Alrighty. Time frame, symptoms, and descriptions. Day 1, headache, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears. Day 1, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbance during hypnagogic. Hypnagogic. I knew that. Or hypnopompic states. What does it even mean? Hypnagogic describes the drowsy, dreamlike state between. So it's REM. Cognitive decline on day 7. Visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, disassociative memory loss. Day 30. Breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, developing a fungal growth on the back of tongue, observed during algor mortis. Positive cryptococcal test. That's cool. Go to laboratory 1. Decontamination malfunction. Icon, the automated sensor and decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize it. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering in the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Excuse me.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Alrighty. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice, my voice, together. Chemical lab. Okay, so I guess I absolutely have to go this way. Neat. What am I looking at? Overflow is at 100% capacity. Cistern is at 100% capacity. That's neat. The hall. Yep. Sure is a hallway. I guess I'll save. Might as well. The overflow is flooded, however, the cistern should be accessible. There seems to be an EL9 contamination. I need to find the chemical laboratory and compile a disinfectant myself, since the automated system doesn't appear to be working. Nothing appears to be working in this damn place, bro. This reminds me of fucking that Alien game. It's been so long since I've played it, I forgot the name. What the fuck is the name to that game? I don't know. Oh, come on, man. Cool, I guess. Also, damn, dude. Maybe there's something in here. Hey man, you hiding any like secrets in there? No, you're dead and whatnot, but I need some help here. Really, dude? What am I expected to do in here, bro? Maybe there's something in the database I missed? Database. Nope. So is there something in here? Nope, nothing. Maybe there's more in the ventilation system or some shit like that, dude. I don't know. Alien Isolation. I think that's the name of the game. I know that's completely unrelated, but I literally could not remember the name. No. This is like the way. I don't know the way. It is so outdated, dude. What's wrong with me? Oh. Let's see. Personal information. Patient Henry Becker. Tether partner is Matthew Gerard. Garrod. Summary. 51-year-old male, lead physicist. I have an itch. General appearance poorly. That's cool. Patient has a prominent cough and breathing issues. He has experienced tightness in his chest, which he says started after a presence visited him yesterday. He also complains of ice pick headaches, floaters, and vision and sensitivity to light, which he has been experiencing for about a month. Communicated concern to Judith Weber regarding Becker's comments about a presence and submitted a referral for examination after patient recovers from physical symptoms. Becker has been isolated and prescribed salbutamol for asthma symptoms. His primary and secondary rotations will be reassigned until further notice. That's cool. But also fucking unhelpful. I hate you. Someone scribble this shit on a wall somewhere, bro. Oh, enter user ID. 1275 maybe? 1275. What the fuck was the guy's thingy-mabob? Is this also a user ID? 1275. Okay. So no. Database. Mason's ID 9758 and 5193. What is it? 9758 5193. Nine seven five eight. Nope. Five one nine three. All right. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this was what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I am grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. Hello, team. There is a potential illness going around. Until we know more, STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms, isolate if feeling ill, wipe down surfaces frequently, wear provided masks, visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Kim will be conducting recurring surface swabs and use air filter testing. Bio will handle incinerated wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high-efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Running batch file. Please terminate this program. Oh, that's a neat effect. That's an awful noise. Diary. Staring biomarkers detected. More details soon. Oh god, he sees me. Hey man. Why is this asshole here, man? Where did he even come from? Eh. What do you mean? What? What do you mean? 5193. I bet you he comes from there. Dickhead. Don't know where I am, but I know I'm not where he is, so. Okay. Potential EL9 stabilizer. Citric acid can boost chlorhexidine strength, could destroy our solution to acidic. Sodium bicarbonate could disrupt peroxide. pH levels help copper stay active. EDTA. Excuse me. Good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol strength. Can weaken when in a lot of alcohol, such as ethanol. Stabilizes metals and protects H2O2. Excuse me. Polyvinyl pyrrolidine, I guess. PvP, player versus player. A good stabilizer, but can make the solution more viscous than we want it. PvP can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Can balance chlorhexidine or lose. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine or lose strength fast. Breaks down H2O2 and Cu2 and Cu copper. Can accelerate decomposition too much. Notes: base, active 1, active 2. So we need a active 1 and 2 and a stabilizer. So EDTA would be the stabilizer, I think. Oh my god. Active compounds. Oh shit, is this the stabilizer? Oh my god, dude. Potential actives for EL9. Active compounds for EL9. Copper ions, unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride. Best in mildly acidic environments. Mildly acidic environments. Silver ions, highly compatible. EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. Parasitic acid would destroy copper ions too quickly. A potent oxidizer, even stronger than peroxide. Phenol can reduce copper strength. Hydrogen peroxide works well with Cu2 plus and EDTA. Chlorhexidine provides a long-lasting solution. Does not synergize well with hydrogen peroxide. Thank God that asshole is not here. What is this? Decontamination solution. EL9. Base notes. Choosing a base for EL9. Water content improves penetration. Ooh, you say penetration, you say. Excuse me. Into porous surfaces. Water alone does not work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Isopropyl alcohol. This is a very effective base. Helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Propylene glycol. Risks of residue. keeps citric acid from clumping or separating. It keeps copper ions suspended and spread out evenly. Can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol compatible with EDTA. Doesn't assist copper ions. No big advantage over IPA. Okay. Now one of these does not work with isopropyl, I think. Or ethanol. Right, EDTA doesn't work with ethanol. So these are stabilizers. This is our actives. And this is our base. Let me check again. EL9 solution. Disinfectant compiler. Main control lab decontamination. Reminder to source new sample for EL9 testing from the cistern. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. Ugh. All right. So let's say we do ETA for the stabilizer. It's good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol strength. It stabilizes metals and protects hydrogen peroxide. What would be compatible with EDTA? Hydrogen peroxide works well with Cu2+. What's a good base with hydrogen peroxide and EDTA? Ethanol, right? But isopropyl alcohol might be better. So we would do EDTA, hydrogen peroxide, and isopropyl alcohol. So for the base, wait. I thought, okay, yeah, no. Isopropyl alcohol. Let's do an active of hydrogen peroxide. This is our actives. Provides a long-lasting solution. Doesn't work with hydrogen peroxide. Hold on, what is Cu2+? Copper ion. Okay, so copper ions. And then the stabilizer is EDTA. Dude, I'm like the best. Holy shit, bro. Compound is 100% effective. Formula assigned to decontamination chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. I am unbelievably, like, I'm so good at chemistry when given most of the pointers. Absolutely save data. Do I need to do the cistern? I probably do, right? Oh. Oh, it tells you all of this stuff in here. Well, I didn't need any of that, apparently. I just read what it needed off of those 3 pieces of paper, and I was like, oh, this makes the most sense. I immediately knew it was EDTA. Alright, Jesus, dude. I hate dealing with this big fucking dickhead. Dickhead. This asshole. That's crazy. Where am I now, bro?
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Okay, so why am I in here? What was the point of me coming in here? Let's see. Unidentified remains of unknown animal. Large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless, height 2.1 meters, length 3.4 meters, 406 kilograms. Damn. The vertebrae animal looks to be of mammalian class with 10 limbs. Jesus, dude. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of uterus or cervix. The mammary gland and internal sex organ suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Notes: due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. I guess that's part of the animal. One 926. I hope it comes down here so I can drown it. I genuinely hate that thing. Not because it's scary, because it's fucking annoying. Well, I certainly did that. Whatever that was, I certainly did it. Oh shit. That actually kind of got me. Hey, man. Hey, man. I've located the entrance to the founder's office. However, the door terminal is damaged, so I need to find another way in. I must find another way in. Oh. Down the hole. Shut up, man. This place sucks. Boy, am I sure glad that I'm here. Also, how did this bitch get here, bro? The only way here was via fucking going on the surface of the moon. There's no shot that that thing can breathe outside with no oxygen. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. I made it to the founder's office. Williams' terminal must have the security level 3 upgraded for the interface module. You're so right, man. When you're right, you're right.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Nice fingerprint, Wallman. Missing person, Kenneth Murphy. Per the airlock ID log at 237 LTC, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. Notes: on-duty crew is sparse due to the loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. Canal incident, deceased person. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Garrod went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physicist, successfully retrieved Garrod via the tether connection. Garrod was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Garrod went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August 1978 at 20:25 LTC, so 8:25. A burial was held outside of the base for Garrod. Patient Matthew Garrod, Henry Becker, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic, but stabilized after we administered a sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber, psychologist, spoke with Garrod briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the medically induced coma. A transcript has been requested. 1926. That's the thing that they were talking about. Oh, and the thing I saw. A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. I knew that. I already read that. A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. Dude, that is not what I'd be thinking. When I see some shit like that with 10 legs and a long ass neck like that, I would be like, let me off this this moon. This place is hell. The other entity that Henry encountered is still there. I can feel sadness that is not my own. I'm sure it is. Sure you do, man. The others think they're hallucinations. They're mistaken. They're memories. I slept in the main control lab last night when it was just me and her. She spoke to me. I know now, there is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Crazy people. Okay. Now that the interface module has been upgraded to security level 3, I can return to the ward and access the restricted areas. I need to hurry. I do?
Don't give up.
Yes, sir. It actually kind of reminds me of what it's like to have a migraine. Which means I'm turning into a potato soon. What the fuck was that? No time to stick around. I wish I could have read that one terminal, but I don't care enough. I heard that. There it is. The blue pearl. Hooray! Chapter 6, Legacy. Reach chapter 6. I did that. Wrong 3. For prong 1, I meant to say, not prong 3. I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck is this? I'm turning it off. Don't know what that is and I don't like it.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we
Pencil sharpener.
require it. Another contraction.
Whatever you say, man. Align subsurface imaging prongs to the designated contact point to perform the scan. Okay. Shit, gotta turn it off. Hold on. Gotta turn off ecography. Shit, I'm stupid. What's wrong with me, man? At least I'd be safe in here, I guess. Prong 1. The prong has been aligned. I guess I should just ignore it, huh? Hey man, you don't have to be like in here or anything, right? Oh, okay. Dude. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Oh. I hear a fan. Boom, 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 boom.
Keep pushing.
The canal is ready. Oh boy, it's ready. Save. Alrighty, the induction door has now opened. One final stage, the ripening induction terminal. Canal needs me. Does that say? I need it. Uh-huh. Right. That actually scared me. Holy shit, dude. What's he watching? Mother! Hey, thanks for not snapping my neck. Or biting out of it. I was really fucked up, you know. You're like 9-foot piece of shit. Come on, you got it. You'll live, man. Well, you won't, but you'll be fine for now. All right. And this place sucks. This ain't no canal. This is a hole. A hole that I can't even see in, man. Oh. Hey, that looks like the sun.
come so far. One final step.
There's more? I guess that makes sense. There would be no reason for it to just end like that. To the orb! It's like that thing I deactivated in one of the earlier chapters. It's me! No, it isn't. I lied. That's not me.
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
$19.99? 2025? Oh, that's the release date. Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. Associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition. Prison Lunar Expedition. Geological contractions within the site known as the canal. Operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza resort employee, John Cuber, reported discovery of blank operation irregularities. Software engineers sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. That was me! Contraction events aligned with patterns from the original Prism Canal Expedition. Escalating intensity. Wait, recovering all Prism mission data and related to the canal, retrieve or irregular value. Secondary or primary. Secondary is something indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. The LCRP lunar touchdown approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as something or pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. The final transmission contained one image. Yup. Sure is an image. Chapter 1 Rebirth. Oh, okay. Reach chapter 00. It's a very small team. Oh. Never mind. I lied. That's a very large team. And the moon? Of each and every one of you supporter learners on a very long journey, you believe in us, and your encouragement and push forward about Uh-huh. Well, no, you would never expect that this was made in Unreal, because it doesn't have the the normal feeling of Unreal, which is crazy to think about. It was good. You know, there were some things here and there, especially with the second half with that fucking creature. The 9-foot tall guy. Didn't experience any bugs, which is surprising considering the last game I played. Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 was riddled with bugs. For me, at least. And also, it wasn't tense. This game was. The Poppy Playtime was not. It was more like a comedy interlaced with like what were supposed to be jump scares, but just turned out to be not. This game, however, it did get me like that one time. It got me pretty good. I was not expecting the guy to fucking yoink me. But just having to deal with him was kind of annoying because he was more advanced than the robots. He actually wandered around more. Which I guess probably more realistic, but Yeah, that's all I got for complaints. ignore RTX on. Well, I beat the game and 100% of it. Got all of the achievements. All 14 of them. Well, the next game that I will play is, where is it? Where is it? It's Tripping 2. When did I get Total War 3? I never bought Total War 3. When did this happen? Huh? So sorry, but May 2nd, 2022. When did I remember buying Total War Warhammer 2, but I definitely didn't buy Warhammer 3 or 15 DLCs. Jesus, $406 for all of the Warhammer shit. Anyways, sorry, that just distracted the shit out of me. Anyways, Tripping 2 will be the next game to be played. I'll probably do it either tomorrow or the next day. Depends on when I wake up. Shit. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I never bought Warhammer 3. Ooh.